Hey, it's Nadia. So today I'm going to give you some tips on what you should do before you flat iron your hair and what tools you should use. So the first thing that you should do is to make sure that your hair is completely clean. It has no oil, no condition residue or anything in it. I washed my hair about 4 days ago and it is still there's no grease, there's no oil, and that's how I like to do hair when I'm in the salon. So you want to make sure that your hair is clean and has no type of oil or no type of left back of anything in it. So before you put any type of heat on your hair, you want to make sure that you protect your hair. It's like going out in the sun and we put on sunscreen on our skin. We also have to put some type of protection on our hair before we put heat on it. And I like Heat Styling Protection by Moroccanoil. This is it, and you could probably find it in your beauty supply store. I'm not sure if you'll find it in like local neighborhood store, but you could find it. I could swear I've seen it in like Duane Reade or Rite Aid or one of those stores, so you could probably find it there. And you want to, each time you take a section, you want to spray a little bit of your Moroccanoil heat protection spray onto your hair, and then you flat iron. So this is how it works. Take a little bit. You already parted your hair. Spray a little bit. And I'm using, my flat iron that I'm using is FHI Heat Titanium. This is the professional type. You know, you could look on the web, on the internet and find something that's comparable. This goes up to 230 degrees Celsius. You could adjust it if you want, and you know, for my weave I keep it at 230, but for if you're gonna put it on your own hair, like your real hair, you want to adjust the setting. And you go as close as possible to the scalp. This line, don't like it, so I need to get rid of it. Sometimes I use my comb to like give me smoother, silkier finish. Look at that. So I don't like this line, so I need to get rid of this line. That means that I need to go a little bit closer to my scalp. It's the way that you angle your flat iron. So when you go in, you want to go down, curve it a little bit. And you see that line is gone. So that's basically it. So you always want to spray your hair before you put heat onto your hair. And you can see from my weave, I do not take small sections. I take really big sections, and you know, it gets the hair super straight. I don't need to take small section. But for your real hair, if it really depends on your texture. If you have finer texture, you'll probably take bigger sections. If your hair is thick, let's say of an African American woman, you could take like smaller sections and flat iron. But always remember to put your heat protector on your hair. And if you could see, when I'm flat ironing, I don't just let it go like this. You can if it's too hot, but I like to hold the ends of the hair. This ensures that I have super sleek, smooth, flat iron hair. So 3 tips to making sure that you have super sleek, sexy, straight hair is the first one is to make sure that you have super clean hair. Your hair shouldn't have any residue, it shouldn't have any oil, it should be clean. The second tip is to use a heat protector. It's just like going out in the sun. We use a sunscreen on our skin. We want to make sure that we protect our hair before we put heat on it. The third tip or the third tool is to get a really good flat iron. The one that I use is the FHI flat iron, and I am able to adjust it. So if your hair is finer in texture, you want to turn it down a little bit, but if your hair requires a little bit more heat, you know, test it out to see what heat works best for your hair texture. Thanks for watching my video on achieving super sleek, sexy, straight hair. I hope that the tips that I have provided you here will help you achieve your super sleek, sexy, straight hair. Thanks again for watching, and please subscribe.